from the deuce, step out. This is every time I from the deuce, step out.
Universal Technical Institute's Automotive Technology program can help you develop the skills needed to continue your career as an auto mechanic. Learn in-demand industry skills to pursue a career you're passionate about. Apply today.
Celebrate Independence Day. Get 0% APR for 60 months on 2025 GMC Hummer EV models.
Take it easy because it'll get out of hand. These are literally razor sharp. It's mutated. He's got a tail. Leaky Lagoon is a park for all ages. Hello and welcome. Everybody wanted to see older style Whistle Diesel videos. Today we're gonna try different types of wheels to see how they work. We're gonna try oval wheels, triangle wheels, circle wheels. That's new. We're gonna try wheels and then so we've been quite unsafe in the past, so we hired a safety guy. He's just gonna make sure that everything's going good.
I was like, oh, I'm dead. This is it.
I was gonna get something for him to sit on, but he's just gonna take a seat on the you make yourself comfortable. Oh my god. Oh, I even paid this helicopter to fly over right now for no reason at all. They literally always fly here to look at these power lines like they're worried.
He's gonna hit the lines first.
What's up?
So the power line transmission tower number 137 has been damaged. You're going to pay a fine of $7 million.
See that little electric box? We're siphoning power from that.
You will have to charge him an additional $4 million.
Hey, Mom said no four-wheelers in the house. Mom said no four-wheelers in the pool.
Oh, come on.
I have to tell Mom.
Don't.
Mom!
Oh my gosh, I said no four-wheelers in the pool!
Sorry, I didn't. What's going on with this thing? I don't know why you are working in a puddle of water.
I don't know, some dropped it at the pool.
So it doesn't run yet. Maybe it was a mistake dumping the four-wheeler into the pool the first 5 seconds of the video. Okay, look, I have a challenge though. You're on that piece of crap, and I'm on this not piece of crap.
Bro! Get away! Make sure you're in four-wheel drive.
No, I don't need it.
Oh, you're gonna get stuck. Damn!
I'm impressed.
This thing is very capable.
Alright, so the Ultra Terminator, Mega Terminator 16,001 made it over the log. Now let's try George.
Hey. Oh, okay. So this guy gave up. He's dead.
If you could hook it up and get it all set up and everything, I just have something important to do with my phone.
Sure thing. Watching cat videos?
No. Where's our camera going? Danny! Dan, not the man. Danny! You're not even Danny.
I was told you needed a cameraman.
No.
We need Danny.
Danny!
Now it's time to take these wheels off and put cooler wheels on.
You're gonna break it.
I will see you all later.
Cody, you're gonna break it. Why is this working? I don't know.
That's so bad on the brake. I told you not to drive it with the wheels off. Somebody has to fix those. We have a special guest today. What I'm gonna be doing today is bench pressing these. The truck came and delivered 3 of them and then stole one, so I chased after him. By the way, Custom Offsets is the world's largest leading supplier of wheels and tires. If you get a set of wheels and tires, you get mounting, balance, and shipping for free to the lower 48. You can buy a set of these exact wheels for $10.
Help!
Who is that?
Bench presser Cody
Push, push, push. Push! You gotta leave.
That's embarrassing.
So now what I've done is I put these on. I bought these wheels from Custom Offsets. You should go there. It's where you get your customs offsetted. There was no tires because I forgot. Now we have the oval wheels on. I haven't seen anyone do oval wheels before.
I feel like it's not gonna go.
I feel like it's gonna go really good. This is gonna be amazing! Oh my God! All right, Steve-O's gonna try this. This is amazing. Oh, this is the gas. Just ripping it. I kind of like the soft, comfortable ride. I feel like I can just wobble my way to town.
I'm gonna be honest, man, I don't think it's better than normal wheels.
It's gonna be so soft in the grass. And I feel like top speed is just gonna be dead smooth. Out of you. Ow!
It looks like it hurts, man.
My spine! Let's try climbing the hill.
You got it!
I'm trying! That was not bad. Okay, now we're gonna go through the mud. What could go wrong?
You're gonna get stuck.
Nuh-uh. Hey, it's not bad. Wow, I'm getting soaking wet.
That's actually incredible.
I'm gonna pull him out.
No!
Hey, we can't get out.
We found their flaw.
The ovals have a weak spot. Oh my God.
Look at
We know we've had the stroke rail for a long time, but we're modernizing, so we're switching to triangles. Built for the smoothest of rides, this wheel was purchased at Custom Offsets. This should not exist, but we are going to do it. Once again, I'm pushing the boundaries of modern travel. You'll see someone going down the road on triangular wheels.
No, never.
There's no reason that this will not work. It's new, it's better, it's improved. Look at them. They look so much new and better.
I can give you 4 1-inch CV axle reasons why
They
this
look
won't
so
work.
much new and better.
So ask ChatGPT, my triangles are 20 inches across. How fast do I have to go to have a smooth ride? The ride will inherently be bumpy, right? There is a way to make the ride feel smooth by going fast enough that the bumps are frequent and less perceptible. I knew it. It's doable. Similar to how a vibrating massage tool can feel smooth at a high frequency. It's gonna feel like a massage.
No.
The final answer is we would have to go at least 18 miles an hour.
Whistling fucking diesel.
The hell are you doing, Morty? Get your hands off my death race car! The struts were a little off. The struts were a little... Wow, okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Holy shit! Lay down, baby. Lay down. Holy shit.
And Les Schwab.
Today, I'm fighting strangers to see if jiu-jitsu works in the real world.
You guys wrestling?
Hey, we're filming a YouTube video. We're now at Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. I've got, I don't know, $400 something. We're gonna go ask strangers to fight. We've also got, I'll take the camera from you. We've got Soren. How much judo experience do you have?
16 years.
We're gonna actually require people to wear these just so they don't hurt their hands. My job is just to grapple. I can't do anything except grapple. I can't hit them back. Soren can only do judo. Shout out Galea Brothers for the inspiration. Check out their video as well. I have 4 simple goals. Fight 3 guys, don't hurt anybody, don't lose any money, and don't get in trouble. There's a lot of cops around right now. Dude, I bet you they're waiting for us. And that's when I saw the first 2 potential opponents. Should I ask them? Oh. They're gone. We're gonna keep going. I was worried that we drove up here for nothing. Anybody? I give up. There's no one out here, Matt. Just kidding. It was easier than I thought. This little girl with a lollipop would be my first opponent. Okay, not really. Excuse me, sir. We're doing a YouTube video, and we're offering $100 for a wrestling challenge.
Wrestling?
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Wrestling.
I'll give you some gloves, and you can hit me if you want, and do whatever you want. And if I can't actually take you down and submit you in 10 minutes, you get $100. And if you can hit me as hard as you want, so if you can knock me out.
Come on, dude.
Oh, he's down. That was way easier than I thought. Okay.
I have like 0 experience MMA, like fighting whatsoever.
All right, let's scrap. What was your name? Gabriel?
Gabriel.
Josh. Oh, dang, the sand is hot.
All right.
We do have the cash right here. By the way, even if he doesn't win the 100, we'll still be giving him something afterwards. Here's the sign. We got our first contestant. And what is your name?
Taylor.
Taylor. So you're trying to do whatever you can to win the fight. You can try to submit me, you can try to hit me, you can do whatever. And ideally no biting, no like elbows to the back of my head or anything crazy like that. Nut shots fully legal.
What type of belt are you, Josh?
Purple belt.
So this is just you typically fucking up your white belts?
Well, I'm not trying to fuck anybody up, like, but I might have a secondary challenge if it happens too soon. We'll hold that off. And that challenge is gonna involve Soren.
Yeah, it is.
So my strategy is pretty simple. Use basic self-defense jiu-jitsu to block strikes, grab a hold of him, and then trip him, and then ultimately go for some kind of submission. Hey, stop that. But let's see if my perfect jiu-jitsu plan will actually work in a real-life, chaotic environment. But safety is my top priority. Speaking of safety, before we start the match, I want to mention today's sponsor who helps protect people in a different type of way, and that's cybersecurity. Thanks to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. If you train, travel, or work,
Oh yeah, brother, we get no ads play around here.
street fight scenario is that everyone walks away unharmed. And I want to test if this is actually possible by simply controlling him with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But I have to make sure I don't get knocked out first. My strategy is working so far, but now I need a submission. Again, safety is my priority for this street fight simulation. I don't want to hurt Gabriel, so I need to start applying the choke slowly. Gabriel had to tap, but he put up a tough fight.
That was good.
In a real scenario, there's two main options here. If he stops presenting a danger to me, I can simply hold this position without applying the choke to control him and wait for the police. The other option is to fully apply the choke, which would result in him passing out due to lack of circulation to his brain. But this can be dangerous if the choke is applied too long and can actually cause long-term damage or even a tragedy.
I just wonder what all the families in the background are thinking watching these two motherfuckers fight.
Do you want to do... Let's go double or nothing?
All right.
Okay.
I feel it. I feel it now.
If you are near Santa Cruz, look up Panther Beach.
No.
Oh, baby, you're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, tackle me. Gabriel's grit and willingness to fight is impressive, and now I know he's gonna pick up the pace. I can feel his punches are a lot stronger than before. I manage another takedown, but decide to go for a different type of submission this time since he's extending his arms. This arm lock is fully extended, and I worry about applying too much pressure and hurting Gabriel, but that was a mistake.
Get him back out. He's on his back. Go.
So what happened in the second round was I started applying an armbar, and then I remember what you said in the car on the way up here. Yeah. You're like, I'm scared of doing joint locks because I don't know if they're gonna tap. I was doing what I do in training where I like slowly start to apply it because then I expect that people are gonna like be like, okay, you got it, and then tap. And he wasn't doing anything, so I just was like letting off pressure, and he got on top, and I was like, I can't be in guard because he's gonna punch me in the face. As I looked up and saw his face, he was like, in a real world scenario, people might fight through the pain of joint locks due to their adrenaline response. This is why control positions and strangles are often a better tactic. In a situation where he can strike, the last place I want to be is on my back. In order to close the distance, this time I wanted to time his jab and just slip under it straight to a body lock. But if this were a real scenario on concrete, this would be a very dangerous option for the both of us. Gabriel's holding a headlock, which is a very common street tactic, but luckily it doesn't do too much from this position.
Take it out right here.
Taylor's advice is well-intentioned, but unfortunately, elbows from this position wouldn't do too much for Gabriel.
Oh, good punches, bro.
Good punches on that, yeah.
I seen how serious it got. Yeah. You gotta let the people know how good it's gonna be. Hey, Josh. That was good, bro. Thank you, bro.
Before we moved on to the next challenge, I wanted to get Gabriel's thoughts on how it went.
I was down. I mean, after that first round,
yeah.
After I saw how quick you were to submit, nah, I gotta fight for this. 10 minutes is a good amount. It's a good amount, so.
Yeah, what was your strategy going into the second round?
It was just more aggression.
Yeah.
There wasn't really a plan. I knew maybe if I could get you around the neck, maybe just as easy as you took me out like that, but
yeah.
The sand was definitely a lot harder.
Yeah.
Shit was hot, shit was hard to move around. Yeah, as soon as I turned my back, I was like, it's over. I already gave him my back.
Where did you learn the moves that you were doing on me? Just from watching UFC?
Yeah.
I'm curious, like for you, how unexpected did it feel going against a trained person versus how you might think you do against like an untrained person?
You know, it's a lot harder because when you came up to me, I mean, your build is actually like, you know, fit. You look like you got shit going on.
Oh, yeah.
So like as someone that's untrained, not sure of what to do, it's hard to like gauge, like right at the like start of the match.
Yeah.
Like I kind of wanted to throw some jabs, kind of see how you moved and stuff, but I wasn't all sure like how that interaction was gonna be. Like I know you said punches, but you know, it's the nerves kind of holding me back a little bit.
Even though Gabriel lost, we still wanted to offer him something. If you ever want to come train jiu-jitsu with us, we train down in San Jose.
I need to step on my game, I'm down.
Oh yeah, we'll train you for free.
Oh yeah, Josh.
Yeah, dude.
Appreciate it, my man.
Yeah, for sure. We asked him if he wanted to do a second challenge with Soren when suddenly this happened. Oh yeah, let's wait. You can even stop rolling too. Dude, I bet you they're waiting for us. What we're doing isn't illegal, but we didn't want to get kicked out for causing a scene, so we waited for a bit, but Gabriel had to leave, so we went on to find a new opponent. Excuse me, sir. Hey, we're filming a YouTube video, and we're doing like a wrestling challenge where if you win, you get $100.
Good, I appreciate the offer.
I can show you the footage. We just did it with a guy.
Let me see it.
Well, so here's actually the thing, is that we'll give you gloves, and you can hit me. I can't hit back. I can grapple you. I was hoping the video would convince him to try, but unfortunately,
I appreciate the offer. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
It's a great idea.
What would sweeten the deal? $200.
All right, $100. Win or lose?
$20 to participate.
$20?
Yeah, $20 to participate.
All right, what about $35 to pay my parking?
Okay, I'll pay your parking if you participate.
$35?
Okay.
All right, let's
35.
do it.
Yeah, let me get the money out. Let's go. I guess my third goal failed.
I'm Dave.
Before he went with me though, since Soren hadn't gone yet, we offered Dave a judo challenge, which he quickly accepted.
I just want to wrestle.
He just wants to wrestle, all right? Rules are clear. You just got to put him on his butt. He's still going to be trying to like throw you and stuff, but you guys will just reset if he throws you, so he can defend himself. But how much do you weigh?
Like 230.
230?
Yeah.
Okay. Soren?
Just weighed in 185.
185. Bump fist here and time, go. As a powerlifter, Dave was super strong, and I realized that the rule of just putting Soren on his butt made Soren extremely hesitant to try anything too risky. Otherwise, he'd lose me $100. Hence why most of the round looked like this. Until Soren actually managed to get a few takedowns after feeling Dave out a bit. Oh, got a snap, keep going, yep. Good job, bud. Thanks for not losing me money. Get him down, Soren, get him down. Get the leg. Oh, so close. All right, and that's time. But we'll see more from Soren later, because now it's my turn to take on the 230-pound powerlifter. But this time, I'd only have 5 minutes to submit him, or I'd walk away $100 poorer. Well, $135, I guess. As a much larger opponent, his punches feel powerful, making me hesitant to close the distance. The last thing I want in a real scenario is to be knocked unconscious. He pushes me off and I realize he wants to keep his distance so he has a chance at winning the $100. But time's running out, so I have to close the distance on his next strike. But I'm right back to square one. And now the sand was getting way too hot.
Time's still on.
Yeah, time's still on, I know.
All right, let me put time off. Ah!
Oh my God.
Holy shit, dude.
In real-world scenarios, the environment plays a huge factor in what you're willing and able to do.
Nice piece of glass right here.
But now that we took a quick break, the fight was back on. I've finally got a hold of him, but I'm about to make a big mistake.
I got to like that over-under and I tried to do like a lat drop, like Sasai kind of thing. 230 pounds in the sand. I just dropped my ass right away. Now I'm in guard. We've spent a lot of time. He can hit me in the face from here. I don't know what to do. So then I just reverted to my single leg X game and went for my special move.
Now, Dave is being nice and he's not throwing heavy strikes to my head, which is allowing me to set up an attacking position from my back.
Damn. Yeah, my phone. Good job, man.
In a real scenario, I would prefer to stay on top like I did with Gabriel, but luckily I still have some options from this defensive position on my back.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, we run our own jiu-jitsu team. If you want to train with us for free at any time, feel free. We're just in San Jose.
I'm so close to meeting all my goals if we don't count the $35 I lost for parking, but now we just need one more opponent.
I wonder if any of these guys would be game. We're doing a YouTube video. It's a wrestling challenge for $100.
Yeah, as long as you just doesn't break my neck or...
Oh yeah, 100%. Okay. Oh, it's good?
Yeah.
Oh, Josh. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Turkey.
Turkey, okay.
I don't know if we just got lucky, but every single person we asked was down to do the challenge. So far, I'm on track to accomplish all my goals today, but there's still a chance I can lose the $100 in this round. And Ozgur is throwing me off with his stance and his distance management. It almost feels like he knows a thing or two. And that's the thing about street fights, is that you don't always know what somebody's capable of or how dangerous they are. Like that attempted foot sweep, I was not expecting that. And that's why de-escalation in street fights is often the best tactic when possible. The more I've learned how to fight, the more I've realized just how dangerous it can be. No matter how skilled you are, you probably won't walk away unscathed. But luckily for me, I was able to get the better of my opponent in this situation. The crowd is calling for him to get up, but that's a lot more difficult than it seems.
Okay.
My opponent seemed to know a thing or two, like this attempted Osoto, a type of leg trip, and this Granby roll, which is a classic defense in grappling to a back take. So I wanted to see how he would do against Soren.
Okay, $200 if you can take my judo friend and put him on his butt. $200?
No, yeah.
$300. No? Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you very much.
You too, guys.
Yeah, that was a good job.
I was a bit sad he didn't want to keep going, but then this happened.
You want to do it? Yeah. Okay. All right, we got number 4.
Gonna.
Do you want to do judo with him? I'm first down. Oh, you're first down judo?
I trust Soren, but the chances of me losing money on the last challenge of the day just went up a bit because apparently this guy's also a judo black belt.
Oh, there he goes. Okay. You guys keep going, keep going.
As the cops rode by, I was worried we were about to get kicked out.
Cops not worried. Maybe you can ask them if they want to do it too.
But we were good to go.
Oh, nice. Time is toasty. 25 seconds for the $100. Oh, nice. Oh, good landing. Good soft landing. Good job. And that's time, actually. Yeah, not used to do it about you. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Good job, dude.
We successfully accomplished all of our goals today, if you don't count the parking.
35. Yeah, let me get one.
And we saw that regardless of skill level, you probably won't walk away unscathed in a street fight. But at least jiu-jitsu might help you against an untrained opponent. And you never know what someone is actually capable of.
You do judo too, right? I've seen the Osoto. Fencing? Yeah, I know fencing, yeah.
So it turns out he's actually on the national fencing team for Turkey.
What's the channel?
Josh Beam BJJ. I can give it to you if you
Yeah, wait, I'm curious.
Guys, be as nice as her and don't forget.
You deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. Performance, durability.
Have you ever wondered what you would do if you encountered a real-life T-Rex? Well, today, we're gonna find out. This thing is over 6 foot long and weighs over 600 pounds and is a real-life replica of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And today, we're gonna shoot it with the world's most powerful guns. 500 Magnum Desert Eagle, FOS 12 gauge, A square, 5.77 Tyrannosaur, 700 BMG, a 4-bore rifle, 950 JDJ. It's time to ride the lightning. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. What the fuck? World's most powerful guns. 500 Magnum Desert Eagle, FOS 12 gauge, A square, 5.77 Tyrannosaur, 700 BMG, a 4-bore rifle, 950 JDJ. It's time to ride the lightning. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. All the cool stuff you do for the channel, and thank you for this. I am super excited. Is a 22 long rifle. This is a Ruger LCR and it's chambered at 22 long rifle. This is a 40 grain bullet and I'm gonna try to take out a 600-pound T-Rex head. Okay, let's go right for the nose. Yeah, I think he's just probably slightly irritated. He probably didn't even feel that. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I can't even tell if I hit him. If I did hit him, it didn't do anything. And that proves my point. You need something a little bit bigger than 22. Okay, well, let's step it up to something that's a little bit bigger and the most common pistol caliber in the United States, 9mm. This is a Ruger RXM 9mm, and I'm going to be loaded up with some 124 grain Hydra Shock. All right, going for the snout again. Okay, I definitely hit it that time. But again, I don't think he cares. Here we go. Hit right there. And I can tell it went up into his nose a little bit. But I'm guessing it just would have caused some mild sneezing. Probably nothing more. 9 mil did absolutely nothing. But you know what I think will do something? The Lord's caliber. 45 ACP. But not just one. We have 2 45 ACPs. This is my dueler. And this is a double barrel 1911. And I'm loaded up with 2 rounds of 45 ACP critical defense. Okay, Mr. T-Rex. 2 rounds coming at you. Oh, I done knocked his front tooth out.
I got a Desert Eagle.
Let me just try and cram that back in there.
We could have blew the nose off that motherfucker.
Good as new. 45 ACP did not do much to the T-Rex, so we're going to step it up to 10 millimeter. This is a beautiful Nighthawk custom 10 millimeter, and this thing is loaded up with some 200 grain jacketed hollow points. Okay, here we go.
Hollow point.
Woo!
Looked like it hit the bone.
Looks like I hit somewhere in here.
Yep.
And again, we're not making it very far into this thing. I'm definitely thinking that if I encountered a T-Rex and all I had was a handgun, I might as well just run. So now it's time to step it up to more Magnum pistol calibers. Up next is going to be a 44 Magnum. This is a Taurus 44 Magnum, and I'll be loaded up with something real special. This is a 44 Magnum Black Talon. There we go. Gonna go right down the snoot again.
Got that big ass gun.
Oh, okay. I would say he felt that one.
Damn. Oh, they got the little green blood. That's
Yikes. Yeah. That 44 mag Black Talon was not playing around, was it? We hit him right here. I don't know how deep we made it in. It does still kind of look like a flesh wound, but yeah, he definitely would not like that. Still don't think it would take him out though. Oh my gosh. I don't normally film under a canopy. That's pretty brutal. Maybe we should do this more often. 44 Magnum did quite a bit of damage, so I'm very excited to see what we can do with this next caliber. We have a Desert Eagle, actually a custom Kentucky Ballistics Desert Eagle. And as you can see on this side, it actually says man versus T-Rex. It's almost like it was made just for this video. And I'm going to be loaded up with some 50 AE 300 grain jacketed hollow points. Okay.
big ass.
Here we go. Oh! That knocked his teeth out again.
Oh God. Knock his fucking teeth out.
So I hit somewhere in here, but we did not have as much of a reaction as we did with the 44 Magnum. I think that's because the 44 Magnum kind of scraped upward and was not as deep into the T-Rex. But through here, it's not really doing a lot to him. There's a lot of meat here. I wonder what T-Rex tastes like. I could try it. So up next, we're gonna step it up to the Mac Daddy of production handguns. That is the 500 Magnum, and I have a special one. This is Demolition Ranch's 500 Magnum that he lost to me in an arm wrestling contest. It is gold, it is very short, and I absolutely love it. Mainly because I took it from Matt. But in honor of Matt, I'm gonna pour one out for him. We miss you, Matt. Not really. Now let's shoot this T-Rex. Oh, and we're using 350 grain Underwood jacketed hollow points. All right, here we go. Woo! She be kicking. I still don't really know how Matt shot this. I think he was definitely using a stunt double because I just can't see how he handled that recoil. Okay, so hit right here, busted his nostril, and we're starting to have some splitting right here. Probably due to the extreme force and multiple shots to his face and probably a little bit of heat also, but I'm gonna say mostly from the gunshots. I still don't think he would be disabled though. He'd still be coming at you. So according to the Jurassic Park movies, some of the best defense for a dinosaur is the SPA's 12 gauge. So we have to at least take one shot at this T-Rex with this, and I'll be loaded up with some 2 3/4 inch double-aught buck. That is the best sound in the entire world. Oh, his nose! Oh, there it goes. Oh no. You know what'll fix that?
It must be hot out there.
Ha, told you.
That shit bounced off. Look at that.
Poor guy has done lost his nose.
The bullet just bounced off the face of the what?
Poor guy has done lost his nose, but still looking okay. I think I hit a little to the right. Got nicked through here. But again, a T-Rex with no nose and a few bullet holes in him, I think he's still probably mobile and lethal. If you're enjoying this video and you want to see more awesome content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. So speaking of firearms used in the Jurassic Park movies, according to Mr. Chris Pratt, a .45-70 lever action is the best defense for dinosaurs. Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to be loaded up with a .45-70 405 grain soft point. Oh! Shot him right in the eyeball.
I want to see him shoot that last motherfucking gun. Boy, whatever the fuck this is, I've never seen one of these before.
Yeah. We hit right there. And I don't see an exit hole. If it did come out the other side, no, it's right here. I'm pretty sure it's right here at the very back. Must have slipped through his cheek and then stopped before exiting. I still can't believe it didn't make it all the way through it though. We did not.
He doesn't show an AK. I'm curious to see what a 7.62 or a 308 would do to that thing.
Bone or anything like that, and it still did not make it through. So I am starting to determine that safari rifles are probably the only answer for a Tyrannosaurus Rex. But before we move on to some really big boys, let's use one last common rifle caliber. This is .223, and because it's a T-Rex, I think we need a little bit of extra velocity. So I have a 40-inch barrel, have a 20-round mag, and I'm loaded up with one round .223 VMAX. All right, here we go. Oh!
You don't even see it halfway through the face. That ain't shit. That impact was crazy.
So it looks like that .223 round expanded immediately, took a pretty big chunk out of our T-Rex. But again, not doing much to him. So we're gonna go ahead and step it up to some of the most powerful rifles in the entire world. And if there actually were dinosaurs on this earth, I would have this one. This is an A-square 5.77 Tyrannosaur. There was only 24 of these rifles ever made. 12 went to Africa and 12 stayed in the United States. and we are going to shoot the T-Rex with one. This is a 750 grain A-square dead tough bullet, and I'm going to send it right at Mr. T-Rex. It's time to see if this rifle really holds up to its...
If my grandpa was still here, he had a farm on the outside of town, we'd have been doing all of this type of shit. He used to take me shooting when I was like 6 years old, so, man.
Name. Oh! Oh!
Shit.
Yep. I'd say that a Tyrannosaur would not want to be shot.
You get you one of these, 50 AE Desert Eagle, it kicked just like that. I promise you.
With a Tyrannosaur.
God damn. Blew the top off that motherfucker.
To be shot with a Tyrannosaur.
That's what the fuck you need. If something big is chasing you, you need whatever the fuck gun that was. What did he say that was? Hold on.
World. And if there actually were dinosaurs on this earth, I would have this one. This is an A-square 577 Tyrannosaur. There was only
577 Tyrannosaur. That's what the fuck you need. That shit is blowing brains to smooth the fuck off.
4 of these rifles ever made. 12 went to Africa and 12 stayed in the United States. And we are going to shoot the T-Rex with one. This is a 750 grain A-square dead tough bullet, and I'm going to send it right at Mr. T-Rex. It's time to see if this rifle really holds up to its name. Oh! Oh!
Now, dude gotta be like 200 pounds plus. For that gun to knock him like that, look at the recoil on that bitch. God.
Really holds up to its name. Oh!
Damn, they're dislocated his shoulder with that bitch.
I'd say that a Tyrannosaur would not want to be shot with a Tyrannosaur.
I want to see what that bullet would do to a car. God damn. That motherfucker will stop some shit.
So, as you can see here, Mr. T, the biggest, if not the biggest, bolt-action rifle for hunting that I have in my collection. This is a 700 BMG, and as you can...
Okay, but what are you hunting that you would need that big of a gun? Or that big of a caliber at least? What are you hunting? Elephants?
This thing is an absolute behemoth. This bolt is so big that it's not even funny. Basically, 700 BMG is a 50 BMG case that takes a 70 caliber 1,000 grain bullet. Feel pretty bad for that T-Rex right now. Oh, I haven't shot this one in a while.
What is that made for?
Woo!
I need to know.
There we go. That I have in my... Definitely... That is not the 7.7. Maybe hard. This is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, bolt-action rifle for hunting that I have in my collection. This is a 700 BMG, and as you can see, this thing is an absolute behemoth. This bolt is so big that it's not even funny. Basically, 700 BMG is a 50 BMG case that takes a 70 caliber 1,000 grain bullet. Feel pretty bad for that T-Rex right now. Oh, I haven't shot this one in a while. Woo! There we go. This is gonna hurt me as much as it hurts you, Mr. T-Rex. Oh!
That last one.
Oh!
That last one was something vicious.
I think that just kind of zipped right through him. My head hurts.
Did it exit?
Oh! Oh! I think that just kind of zipped right through him. My head hurts. Okie dokie. I'm going to say that 700 BMG would probably be a pretty good option for T-Rex defense. I hit him right here. And as you can see, that's a pretty big hole. Actually, that's huge. That's crazy. That is a big hole. And we went right through. You can see here, we have some green. And I'm not really sure, but we came out the back somewhere in this area. So now it's time to get serious. I have 2 more rifles to use in today's video, and they are the most powerful safari rifles in existence. First up is going to be a 4-bore rifle. This is...
Let me see. This is a 4-bore rifle, an absolute black powder firearm, primarily used for hunting large and dangerous game like elephants and other large African. I don't like that. I fuck with elephants.
A Christian Firearms single shot falling block 4-bore rifle. This thing weighs over 20 pounds and produces over 200 pounds of felt recoil. It has a 1-inch diameter bore and it fires this. This is a 2,150 grain bullet that is 1 inch in diameter. This is designed to take down the largest animals in the world, both modern, and now we're going to find out if it can handle prehistoric animals. Okay, let's load this thing up. Your block comes down, and then you load in your round. It's basically handheld. Let's load this thing up. Your block comes down, and then you load in your...
Look at that motherfucker. What the fuck?
It's basically handheld artillery. Oh, it's time to ride the lightning.
I know shooting this
gun
is bad.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh! Oh!
If you've never went shooting, I recommend it. Go out there, go to the nearest shooting range. I would say outdoor is better than indoor, but indoors usually have better guns to shoot or a more wider variety.
I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. If you're wondering how hot it is, I'm sweating coming off of my eyebrows. Let's have a look at this T-Rex. Pretty obvious where we hit. Right there, you can almost see into that hole. I believe we either came out right here through his brow, or it came out somewhere back here and then we hit the berm. So the final rifle that we are going to shoot this Tyrannosaurus Rex with is the world's most powerful sporting rifle, the 950 JDJ. There are only 4 of these in the entire world. It weighs 50 pounds and is producing over 300 pounds of felt recoil. And this is what it fires. This is a 2,400 grain bullet, moving well over 2,000 feet per second and producing over 30,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. That T-Rex ain't gonna know what hit him.
That's like shooting a battery at something. What isn't
this is gonna hurt.
Take down?
I'm so excited to shoot this right now. I'm just totally not stalling. Just enjoying the moment, you know. All right. Oh, here we go.
He couldn't even stand up. He had to put it on the table.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Let's replay that.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That one went all the way through.
Oh!
That's crazy. What game was the dude playing?
Oh! Damn, bro. It's so hot. There's so much recoil. I mean, I'm fine. I like that. It was fun. I love it. Okie dokie. Well, the 950 JDJ is made to penetrate, and boy did it. This guy is falling apart now. I hit him right here, and as you can see, I broke his entire nose. This is broken. He's falling apart, and We went completely through him. His skull, look at this, is completely cracked. I mean, if you could find a good spot to set the 950 JDJ, I would say that would definitely be your best option if a T-Rex was on the loose. So there is still quite a bit of T-Rex left, so I'm gonna use one more rifle that I really wanna try out, and that is the 416 Rigby, also known as the 416 Honey Badger, because it don't care. This is a 350 grain round that is .416 in diameter, normally around 400 grains, but this is a soft point and should deliver quite a bit of energy. Okay, here we go. Oh, let's give him another.
This nigga been shooting some crazy shit. Yeah, UDY dropped a video though. You wanna watch it? Sure. In here? Sure. Have a seat.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Today we set up our hidden cameras and microphones to help Junior test.
They using a Benz to set his bitch up. They trying to see if the girl gonna cheat. I think. Yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I think the paint was just too thin, cause the rear bumper did the same thing that the front bumper did when I tried to buff it. So at least both of them are almost sanded though.
Did you already pull it up? Oh.
Yeah, I already put it up.
Girlfriend's loyalty. Let's just call her Ariana.
I'm 22 years old, from San Diego, California. I'm a mover. I move people out of their houses for a living, but I've been with this girl for 6 years, you know? It's been a fun 6 years, but it's also been like, you know, a little hectic 6 years. I've done my fair share, she's done her fair share, you know, but it's like, there's certain things, you know, her job, certain things that just make me question, you know, a lot. There's times where like...
You say her job?
Yeah.
What'd she do?
She's a dancer.
She's a dancer.
A dancer, you know?
Damn.
And it just made me question a lot, so I just want to lock it in before I make any moves, before anything, you know?
Junior's job will be to bring his girlfriend to this house, where one of our decoys will then ask her on a date. Will Ariana agree to go out with our decoy, or will she remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our loyalty test?
If she's a stripper...
Alrighty guys, here we go. Damn, this is crazy, yo. I always get the same jitters before every test.
As you guys heard, one of the reasons Junior wants to test his girlfriend is due to her occupation, which he found out while being locked up.
I was locked up for some time.
She was telling you that she was working at a repo yard?
So allegedly she was working at a repo yard, and then I started hearing stuff, you know, hey, yo, your girl's over here, I seen your girl here, this and that. And I'm over here brushing it off like, nah, you guys are crazy, you know, like, and it's crazy that, nah, don't she got this type of tattoo right here and this and that? And I was like, okay, that is my girl, like, that hit hard, you know? So I hit her up, I was like, you know, I've been hearing some things, this and that. And she was like, oh, well, I didn't want to tell you why you were in there because I didn't want you to like freak out. I didn't want you to feel some type of way, this or that. And I told her, I was like, I mean, if we're supposed to be partners, like, you're supposed to tell me, like, yo, like, I want to do this, or, you know, I can't pay the bills, or this and that. Like, I'm gonna have to do this.
Did you tell her to stop, or you were cool with it?
Nah, all I told her was, like, is there anything else you could do? Like, you said you was working here, like, why not stay there? And she was like, well, the money, this and that, like, you know, and it's good, like, I don't know. It's just, I think money was, like, a big part of it, and just, like, having to keep up on bills and life, you know, life is expensive, so I'm locked up, I can't really do much for her, you know, like, I just told her, just make sure you know what you're doing, make sure that, like, you've thought about this, you know, like, is this something, like, how long are you doing this for? So she was like, I'm only doing this for a year, but it's been You know, like it's been a couple years now.
So she's still dancing today?
She's still dancing to this day.
He's 5 minutes away. Take your positions. He's 5 minutes away. 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Junior's bringing Ariana to this house under the pretense of meeting with Muba. Muba is supposedly in need of Junior's moving services. But there's a slight issue. Muba is currently hosting a small get-together for his hookah lounge staff. The gathering is running longer than expected and into their meeting time, so Muba texted Junior to just come now versus having him waiting.
It feels real. Hopefully this music doesn't get copyrighted, because damn.
I'll introduce him to everybody first, and then you do all that, you know?
Because you'll introduce him first, bring him
Yeah,
over here.
I'll bring him back.
Does she give private dances and everything? She does?
Obviously, like, you can't touch, you can't sit here and do nothing, like, you can't have your phone in there, you can't pull your phone out, and, like, you'll get kicked out quick. So they do have tight rules, but I've also heard stories.
About your girl?
No.
Just in
Stories
general?
about Nah. It's just I told her, like, you know, she would tell me stories, and I'd be like, that better never be you, like, hell no, I'm going real quick. Like,
so it sounds like you're essentially like okay with it.
I was okay with her doing it, but respecting
money.
our relationship, respecting herself, first of all, other than anything, because it's like, to me, it's like, I'm not explaining it. Like, that's my girl. Like, that's like, I've been with her for 6 years. I done f***ed up by her side and she forgave me. Like, she done f***ed up and I forgave her. So it's like, to a certain point, there's certain things in the relationship where I'm just like, nah, like, I've had it up to here. But there's certain things where I'm like, I love this girl. Like,
So what was the final breaking point that made you like, I want to test her?
I'm not gonna put her business out there, but there was a certain situation that I heard about that made me just start questioning and just being like, what is really going on? Like, when I'm not there, like, what is happening? So like, I wanna know how she genuinely is when I'm not there, because we're always together. I don't know how, like, she, in front of me, she's like, back the f up. Like, someone come up like, this is my husband, this, you know? But behind closed doors, like, how is she, you know?
At Universal Technical Institute, our diesel technology program offers hands-on.
Yo, you're here? Okay, I'm coming. All right, bye.
Oh, here we go, guys. They're here.
All right, guys, they're here.
Muba makes his way outside to retrieve the couple.
Hey, what's up, Junior, brother?
What's crazy is these guys show up with a drink in hand. I'm assuming because they didn't want to show up empty-handed type thing.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you, man. Dude, my dad talks so highly of you. It's so good to finally meet you in person, bro. And sorry to make you guys wait for so long, honestly. We have like this huge launch that's coming up this Friday. We're actually opening up a hookah bar. This is my brother's house, and he was actually thinking about moving some stuff too, so we could kind of go over that too. The other house is like 10 minutes away. You wanted to use the restroom, right? Yeah, right down here actually.
As Ariana used the restroom, Muba and Junior began talking business.
I think this camera's out of focus. Sorry guys, this camera is out of focus. I apologize for that.
For the couches, I would wrap them in like plastic string, because normally stuff that like you sit on, like not this necessarily, but like stuff like beds and like sofas like this, since like it has your body sweat, sometimes it creates mold.
Oh really?
It's being held for too long. But if it's just like for a day or two,
it'll be like a day or two, honestly, because we got the house up the street. This is more like an investment flip situation. We're not really moving this one for sure. It's the other house up the street. So
Ariana eventually exits the restroom and Muba begins making introductions.
These are our bottle girls. This is Mishka. This is Denise.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Denise.
And then this is the rest of the team.
So far, everything was going as planned. Ariana didn't seem to be suspecting a thing. Junior successfully brought her here all the way from San Diego. Thankfully, they made it here safe, because the truth is, accidents happen every day. You see, if you've been seriously injured in an accident, your case could be worth millions. Unfortunately, though, many people never file a claim or end up getting low. Pulls Junior away to begin leaving Ariana by herself in this environment. We didn't want to ISO her just yet. Instead, we have our girls keep her company and the guys begin making burgers. Our goal was to make everything feel real and get Ariana comfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna text him to start mixing in.
Eventually, the guys begin trickling over, and as planned, I also text Muba to start bringing up a drinking game. The goal was to get Ariana to be our decoy's partner.
You play beer pong?
Yeah, you want to play?
You guys gonna play beer pong?
I play shot pong. Shot pong, babe. Shot pong.
I got you.
Beer pong. I play shot pong.
We could play shot pong. This guy's the king of shot pong, beer pong, whatever you want to call it. Dude, he's really good.
Hell yeah, Muba. Hell yeah, Muba. Damn, Muba.
Well, we could do half shot. We'll do half shot or a sip of the drink.
And just like that, the job's halfway done.
Who's on teams then?
You guys could be in a team.
Who's playing then? You want to be on my team? Let's do it.
Bam. Ariana's now our decoy's partner.
She said sure. Yeah. That was a good one. That was Muba, bro. That was all Muba.
Let's do it.
I can't play because I got to talk about the moving stuff, but I'll be back, yeah?
Sounds great.
All right, bet. All right, let's sit down, bro. Let's sit down. Let's talk.
What's the teams?
It's going to be me and her against them too.
Muba pulls Junior aside once again, leaving Ariana behind, this time with our decoy.
We have a house like 10 minutes away. Total square feet is like 5,000-6,000, so it's really big.
A group initially gathers around the game to make Ariana comfortable, but one by one they trickle away. Now for a decoy seems...
This is the first time he had a group of motherfuckers, huh? Like a party type thing?
Clear to you guys, that's because you've seen him before.
This is weird, man. We've never brought back anybody that we tested. It's crazy.
Yeah, we have tested this man before, so I guess that means technically you guys have only heard his voice until now. Let me officially introduce you guys to Andy, aka the guy who passed the test.
From being tested,
Now I'm
not
on the
testing.
other side.
Usually the people that we test hit us up mad afterwards or not at all. Andy, on the other hand, filled out our submission form to come back.
That's the one that he didn't fold. Yeah, he was telling the bitch like, nah, it's bad. Huh? He was like slowly letting her down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that got comfortable, but then let her down.
Cause he was telling her like, nah, like he was being friendly, but he was like friendly letting her down.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I remember, bro. Now.
Play decoy. Yo, what's up, Andy? My name's Sergio from the UDY YouTube channel. We actually tested you before.
No way, what's up, man? I'm surprised you guys called me back.
I'm surprised you submitted it to be a decoy.
Wait, what was your name again? I forgot. Andy.
You see how friendly she is? Yeah. She's friendly. She sounds really friendly.
If you're gonna shoot it, you better make it. If you're gonna shoot it, you better make it.
You missed it, I'm gonna punch you.
He put in the application.
I know, but I want to know like.
Oh yeah, they probably don't break that down.
Better awesomeness. I know you've been on a football team or a basketball team, not one.
The time had now come to get Junior out of there.
Well, let's go check out the house, bro. Let's go check out the house. You wanna tell your girl? I need me some vodka Red Bull, bro. It's you.
I'll be right back.
He said, I need some vodka.
Hold on, wait. So I thought her dude was over there. So she been popping it with all them dudes at that table? I don't know. Damn.
Junior tells his girl that he's gonna go with Muba to check out his other house up the street that also requires his moving services. She doesn't hesitate or question it.
Ooh. All right, this is good. This is crazy, but this is good.
All right, wish me luck. Come on, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. All right, this for you. Come on, watch it. Watch it.
And you don't.
All right, come on, one more. Touch it. Touch it for good luck.
I don't know about you guys, but getting that touchy is a little too friendly. Especially after Junior walks out, that's crazy.
All right, you can come over here, Junior. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Good. Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up?
With Junior now safely in our control room, it was time to find out if Ariana would cheat or remain loyal.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
All right, 1 and 1. Let's shoot at the same time. Come on.
You look like a TikToker.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't do no TikTok. I do real estate. I don't do no TikTok. She don't suspect a thing, huh?
Doesn't look like she does.
Cause me and him was talking and she kind of just let us do her thing.
Yeah.
Hey, but you wanna be on my team? Yeah, that was. I'm on to you.
We gonna get you guys back, trust.
The game ends, but the party continues. The next step of our plan was to now get Ariana outside, aka set up the ISO. We thought this would be something Andy could easily pull off on his own, especially with how things have been going. However, Ariana kept gravitating towards the girls, which was honestly a green flag, but not great for our plan.
Damn, she finna be mad when she sees this, dog. I'm sorry if you watching this. I had to make sure.
To move things along, I eventually text our group chat and instruct the ladies to direct Ariana from the bar area to one of the fire pit areas for a more open seating arrangement. In this way, we can get Andy involved in whatever conversation that they're having. Thankfully, the ladies pull it off. Once there, one of the guys will bring up the car subject.
And when you guys came in, did you guys see the whip in the front?
No, what was it?
Oh no, we didn't.
The AMG?
No.
The GT?
Oh, I did see it. I actually do really like cars.
That's my dream car.
You just got it?
We got it 2
Oh, you
weeks
just
ago.
got it?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
How much was it?
Like 120?
Yeah.
Pocket watching
120?
Hey, wait, hey, you guys think should I change the wrap color though? I was thinking like red.
You feel like good cars.
You fuck with it?
It's a nice AMG.
You like cars?
It's a $100,000 car. I want to see your car. We should go check out his car.
No, yeah.
Wait,
What the vibes
You
are.
haven't seen it? Hey, you think? Hey, should I change the inside? I was thinking like a red or like a Tiffany blue.
Oh,
Tiffany blue is pretty.
It's cute as leather black wrap.
Oh,
Okay, so
oh,
what
whoa,
body
she's
style
getting
is it?
serious. That's why I'm saying let's go look at it and then look, we need to
Check it out. Let's run it.
Let's run it.
Hey, congrats on that.
Appreciate you, big homie.
I know.
Thankfully, our new improvised plan ended up working. We were back on track.
I had the i8.
Oh,
Blue.
this is actually so nice. What the?
It has a black interior.
Yeah, you should check it out.
Yeah, get in it.
The next step of our plan was to convince Ariana to get in the car. And thanks to Marsha with that alley-oop, that was easy.
You need you a Benzo instead of that Beamer.
Oh my gosh, you look so
Yeah, I know.
pretty. It's a turbo engine. This is pushing like 600.
600? It's like 870.
No, I know.
You gotta hear the speakers on this thing.
Whose car is it?
That's mine. Get in the passenger seat. Let me bump some. What kind of music you listen to?
I feel like she looks like a Chief Keef girly.
Oh, I thought she was gonna go around.
Dang, jumping over to the next seat instead of getting out is crazy. But this was too smooth and perfect. I quickly take advantage and text everyone, get out of there ASAP. We have accomplished the ISO.
You with Kevin Gates? Yeah, that's your. Hold on, my phone's connecting. Yeah, but I got it 2 weeks ago.
I love me some Mexican man and Kevin Gates.
Wait, what are you? I didn't even ask you. Can I guess?
What would you?
You like Puerto Rican, Mexican?
Nope. White.
You white? The only reason I said that is because you got a little flavor to you. I like that. I f with it. What you think I am?
Maybe Puerto Rican and Mexican. If not Puerto Rican and Colombian.
I'm Puerto Rican. I'm going to Puerto Rico next week. It should be cool. I got family out there. You ever been out there?
No, bring me.
Let's go. Let's run it. Let's do it.
Don't play with me. Stop playing with me.
Huh?
Stop playing with me.
Dang, why my phone not connected? I got bad service here.
Muba connected Andy's phone to the car, but for some reason it wasn't connecting. Hopefully Andy wasn't gonna let this fool his move.
All right, bump some that's gonna make us turn up. Come on. We gotta have a good time. Play your favorite song. Let's say, all right, look, how about this? Let's say I pick you up. I'll pick you up on a Friday night. We going to dinner. I'm looking good. You looking better. What you gonna play?
I'm down at San Diego. What you gonna do with that?
Oh, you from San Diego?
Yeah.
I used to live in La Jolla.
What do you want from me?
I'm just trying to get to know you. What you mean? I'm just trying to get to know you. That's all I want. Not gonna lie, I was staring at you a little bit when you first got here. So you work out here? Where you work at?
No, San Diego.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
Oh, you dance.
Damn, I was not expecting her to tell Andy her occupation. But hey, she's being honest, right? Green flag.
Oh, don't. So you make money. So this ain't nothing to you, huh?
What?
Bump some.
I'm like just mad that I
Why?
can't show you like the best songs that I know.
Why? Bro, everything's on Apple Music. Okay. I f with it.
Unfortunately, at this point, they started playing some copyrighted music, but we let them to get Ariana even more comfortable. I would eventually text Andy to turn the music down. However, there was one thing that they touched on while it was playing. Listen to this.
You single, just living?
Single, just living.
Making your money? You got your own spot down there in San Diego?
Ariana told Andy that she was single, just living.
So it was you paying the bills?
Can't afford that.
Yeah. Damn, yeah, you gotta find you a new man.
Bills.
You too pretty for that. You too pretty to be with a guy that got you paying the bill. That's crazy. How'd you even put up with that in the first place? You should have been out that door the second you knew that.
Don't say that shit to me.
Why?
Don't do that.
Why you say that? I know you heard that before though. Damn, that's crazy.
Don't say that to me.
Why you laughing? You got that cute little smile.
Don't say that. You better go off on me for this. You better be like, bitch, where you at?
He not gonna know. Where he even? I mean, you young, you pretty. Why you don't need no boyfriend yet? You gotta live your life, travel, have fun. You travel a lot?
I don't.
Man, we gotta. That's why we gotta have some fun, man. You gotta travel. You young. That's what being young is for. You really trying to make some.
My phone like charged, you would see like what I got going on. But like I used to have a 328 BMW, like fully bolt on. Like I cheat on my like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
That bitch had a 328 Beamer talking like it's a Benz. That's like the cheapest Beamer. Man.
No tomorrow.
Yeah.
What?
My phone like charged, you would see like what I got going on. But like I used to have a 328 BMW.
That shit is blowing me the fuck away. A 328 is the little Beamer. Like, bitch, unless that shit was, unless it was
like fully bolt on, like I cheat on my like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, he took me right here, the baby on.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look Look at him. Look at him. Look at his face. Look at him. Oh my God. That would have made me throw up in my fucking mouth. Bitch, what did you just
Yeah,
say?
he told me right, he had a baby on me, so I was like, oh my God.
Well, you said what?
Listen,
He what?
calm down.
Hey, yo, what? Talk about the liquor bringing out the truth. She just said that she used to cheat on Junior like no tomorrow in her previous car.
I cheat on my like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
On top of that, she also mentioned that Junior then went and cheated on her and had a whole kid.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he told me right, he had a baby on me, so I was like, oh my God.
When Junior mentioned in the beginning,
I done f***ed up by her side and she forgave me, like she done f***ed up and I forgave her.
I thought he was referring to them just cheating on each other. I didn't know it was this deep. Cheating with a bunch of dudes in the car and a whole kid involved now is crazy.
what time he coming back?
Bye now.
Hopefully he gone all day, huh? Hey, you know what's crazy? This color right here, it's like a Tiffany blue kind of, right?
Yes, it's lapis lazuli.
That's what I was trying to do in this car. I told you.
Look at it, puppy. It's like it's cracked in like 3 different places.
I like
it's
it.
so bad.
I like you call me Poppy. I'm surprised. White girls don't usually say stuff like that's why I say you got a little flavor to you.
I don't like that.
You don't? So what's your type?
Latino man.
I like the way you talk. I don't know if you with me or not. You actually with me. I don't know if you just trying to.
No, like you're actually like you're fine.
Yeah, you too. I with you.
I don't believe that.
I with you. What is it gonna take for you to believe me then? Why don't you put your number in my phone? I'll hit you up next time in San Diego.
619.
619.
And just like that, Andy got the number. I think we could all see this coming though.
Dunkin' Refreshers. Strawberry dragon fruit. Tropical guava. And mango pineapple.
You can put your name in there. I'm gonna hit you when I'm down in San Diego.
Oh, come on.
Ariana saves her contact in Andy's phone, and honestly, I think this thing is over. From calling him Boppy to getting touchy with him, yeah, this is done. She was even getting comfortable and putting her feet up.
Hey, I'm about to piss her off. When I go confront her, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna take one of these bitches home.
I think you said there could be. Huh?
Feet on my dash. Look at
You said I got big hands?
I said, how big are your hands?
Oh yeah, I got pretty big hands. You got tiny hands.
Now they were holding hands. What in the world? The only excuse I could give her at this point is that she sees this man as a client. Maybe she's just going along with everything and telling him what he wants to hear so that he could give her money.
I'm actually gonna hit you up. You better not. You dance, you make you a little money. You better not ghost me when I hit you.
I be ghosting a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a busy bitch.
Yeah, I'm a busy guy too, but we'll make time for each other.
How old are you?
22, I told you already. You forgot?
Don't play with me.
I told you 3 times
I'm
already.
here
I'm
with my
22.
ex. Don't play with me.
Your ass.
Ariana just called Junior her ex. One minute she's talking about him like he's her man, the next, he's her ex.
I love that back tattoo.
I know you will.
Why you say that?
I know you will.
It's a problem with that?
It ain't a problem.
We young, we just trying to have fun. What you mean? Ain't no problem with that. No one trying to get married right now.
It ain't a problem.
That ain't a problem.
You got hoes up in this.
I'm not gonna say all that. Why you trying? You trying to go through my phone?
Oh, we got bitches.
Ariana really snatched Sandy's phone and began trying to go through it. And of course, Sandy freaks out because she could potentially see her messages.
That's not good. I'm gonna fuck out to see Sergio or something. That's not good.
This is exactly what it's like to have me as your female.
You crazy. You toxic though. I like that.
Hold on.
They're literally wrestling for his phone right now.
Like, watch me. Like.
Trying to go through my phone already.
These two were now close and she was not pushing him off or telling him to get away.
6 years to the trash, bro. Straight up.
Let me look through your photos.
Come on. You like a toxic Latina. I like that. You crazy. You gotta chill out a little bit though.
Oh my God.
They're gonna be here in a couple minutes. We should probably head out before you get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble. I'll open the door for you.
They beat up.
Oh my God, Andy went for the close. These guys were passionately making out. They just met.
Yeah, let's go.
This thing's clear as day. There's no need for a date 2.
All right, guys, we're going outside. We're going outside. We're going outside.
Junior decides to confront his girlfriend, and respectfully and for lack of a better phrase, I feel like this was bound to happen. Even though these two were basically high school sweethearts, their relationship has been toxic. It seems like on both sides. I get it though, when you're with someone for so long, sometimes it's hard to just leave. So as funny as it sounds, maybe this test was a blessing in disguise. Cheating is never okay, but they both deserve to be happy. And clearly, that's not gonna be with each other. I hope you guys got your talkies for this one, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good. If you or someone that you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, hit us up. Fill out our submission form below.
All right, guys, we're going outside. We're going outside. We're going outside. Go outside. Go outside.
What you doing? Huh? 5-in? Look at this. You on camera. You see that? You on camera. Everything has been being recorded. He's just a decoy. He don't even f with you. He knows what's going on. He knows how you are, all this type of shit. You got tested, you failed, bro. Straight up. You not trying to show your face or what?
And you failed.
I failed. You gonna sit here and kiss this, bruh. You gonna sit here on camera in 4K. You want the video?
In my bed.
You want the, what bitch did I on my bed? What bitch did I tell me? I got cameras in my pad, bruh, every single day. There is not one bitch in my pad. Nah, you're not gonna sit here and try to turn it on me, bruh. It's cool, you failed. Find a ride home. Simple as that. Sit back down, you cool, bruh. Find your ride home. Come on, babe, let's go. Come on, babe, let's go. We gone, we gone.
So just so you know, this entire thing was just basically a loyalty test. So we were just trying to help him find out, like, if you'd,
and they help.
You know,
and they
be
help.
loyal to him or not.
Sure.
So that's all
They
this
help.
was. You know, we're just trying to see
They
if he.
You're good. I
They help.
appreciate you. This man has cheated on me for the last 6 years.
Oh, hey, now she wanna lie.
If it's
What type of delusional bitch are you? What type of stupid ass bitch are you to sit here and get beat?
I stayed with
You
you
get
after you had a
beat.
kid after me, Junior.
I ain't never beat you though.
Arthur,
I ain't never beat you. You a lying ass bitch. Your mom know it, your brother know it, your everybody in your family know you a lying ass bitch. Your own family told me not to be with you, bruh. You
It's
failed.
the way that this man
You
cheated on
failed.
me
You
and
failed.
had a baby with another.
Ask that baby
He
he'll take
had
you home.
a threesome with 4 different bitches. He turned around,
I
he
did?
cheated on me with upwards of 15 females.
What else?
Don't play with me. Don't play that.
What are the lies
He's
you
not.
gonna
He's
tell?
not playing that. You're a hoe.
Ask him, bitch, you in a car that's not even yours, kissing another man. What are you talking about? I'm a hoe, you a hoe on camera. I ain't a hoe on camera, you a hoe. Watch out with the other car, watch out with the other car.
Not the beamer, not the beamer.
Bro, you failed. Well, call up whoever you gotta call up, because you're not coming with me.
We'll help you find a ride home and everything. We can call you an Uber home if you need one. Well,
Please.
Well,
TikTok guys. Are you sure?
well, like I said, we're just trying to help him find out, you know, and
I found out.
Find out some that he already knew. He cheated on me and he got 2 different bitches. First,
Bitch, you a lying ass bitch. That's
and
what
then
you
turn
are.
around. You had a bitch staying in the same bed that I was sleeping
Tell
in.
me when. I could pull up camera video. I could pull up camera video in my apartment. I don't even stay in my apartment. I'm at work all day.
have you ever cheated on him?
Yeah, she
before
clearly
this?
has.
No,
Yes, you
prior
have.
to this, no, I haven't.
Don't lie, bro.
So this was your first time.
I honestly thought you wasn't gonna fail. Straight up. Even when I did the interview and everything, I told her I don't think she's gonna fail. You failed.
We share an apartment. He abused the living.
I abused.
physically and mentally,
When? When?
Like
Show me when. I would love to see when. You've done this like 5 times. When we were 16, you said the most craziest. Recently, you said the most craziest. Bro, you almost got me evicted.
And then you sit there, you tell me you're gonna on some random Latina bitch.
Right, but I'm only on you.
I paid for her.
But I'm only on you.
I paid for
But
it.
I'm
I
only
paid for
that
the
you
whole
paid
lease.
for.
I paid for the whole
Right,
rent.
that's crazy.
And you're gonna a random
crazy.
bitch in the bed that I paid.
That you paid? I bought.
You didn't buy anything.
I got that bed.
You got that bed for free.
A brand new bed that I got.
So prior to this, you've never cheated on him before.
She has. You lying? You hasn't? You hasn't?
Didn't you say in the car that you cheated on him?
Everyone's gonna play with me about this, but I know what.
Come over here. Let's make her
I'm
mad.
not gonna play with all of you, and like
Yeah, well, we'll help you get home and all that stuff. We're not gonna make you.
I don't care for nobody to help me get.
No, we are gonna help you get home. We'll call you an Uber to San Diego and everything, and
LA, he popped his.
You popped your. You're the one in the wrong.
You said
I brought
like,
you.
Is that not the bitch that you're on?
You was just kissing on him. Should I not kiss on her?
Pop your. Like, dude.
Nah, don't even come this way. Walk away, walk away. This bitch is crazy. Watch out, watch out.
I'm not gonna touch her. She's cool people.
Yo, the car.
Nah. What are you doing? There's nothing in there of yours. This is not your car.
Where's my purse?
I don't know what, oh, actually, I'll get your purse. I don't know if it's in the car or inside. Go check. Don't come over here. I'll get it for you. That's crazy.
Wait, her shoes. Wait, where's she going?
She's gonna go get her purse from his car, I think.
6 years down the drain. I told you. I told you. Back up, 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 back up. It's cool. We agreed that we supposed to was gonna work out this and that and all types of. It's cool.
Yeah, in a second, like you.
It's cool. Cool. Here's your bag. Here's your hairspray. Back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up. I need to close this door. Excuse me.
I'm grabbing my
Nah, your stuff is not in here, baby girl. Go ahead, back up.
I'm so
no. Back up, back up. Hey, somebody better come escort this.
Junior.
All right, Junior, it's over, dude.
Back up.
Let her grab her things, man. Let her go to things, and then she can come inside. We'll call her an Uber and all that.
After grabbing her belongings, we separate the two and eventually call Ariana an Uber. That thing was expensive.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. So like, she was like, "You want to see my tattoo?" And I'm like, "Yeah, bro." She took her whole off. I was like,
a lot of stuff was said on both sides, and we don't condone any of it. As I said earlier, their relationship was not the best. Again, I hate to say it, but maybe this test was what these two needed to finally move on from each other.
6 years, bruh. 6 years since y'all were kids. That ass, you saw this person grow. Y'all went on your own trips together. She be swearing up and down. I be doing this and that. Everything I have done, I've told her straight up. I did do this. I didn't do that though. I did do this. I've always kept it straight up, and I told her, if you up, keep it with me. And it's been. And I heard some. I ain't gonna put your business out there. I ain't gonna put her business, but. I heard some. I'll tell you the story off camera. Y'all gonna be like, nah. Like that's when y'all gonna be like, you crazy for staying. Like, but it's 6 years that we've put to each other, and we've came to realize like I don't want to sit here starting another 6 years, 5 years, 4 years. Like I up, but she's up too, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. That's for sure why he smashed through that shit. Did we watch this one?
Still dreaming of Japan?
My budget's more instant ramen than sashimi.
Try Priceline. They've got millions of hotel deals on the menu.
Did they pull in already?
Yep, they just pulled in. He just got out the car.
Okay, perfect. You guys are in position. You guys are nice and hiding?
Yep, we ducked off on the side.
Yep. The plan was for him to issue a ticket.
Looks believable.
Looks pretty good, right?
Looks good, yeah.
It looks good.
Oh, hi. Okay, but you can't park here.
Oh, she's talking to him.
You know that, right? It's red. It just says no parking. It's all red. Clearly they're in English.
When the time is right, Antonio will step in and proceed to making his move on Yuli. Will she give him her number and agree to go on a date with him? Or will she remain loyal to Xavier? I hope you guys have your tacos, because you guys already know. This shit's gonna be good.
I'll do anything to give her a ticket.
Hopefully we get one good one. We just need one good one, y'all. Just one.
Do you have a permit?
Oh, she's getting up the car.
Before sending in Antonio, we wanted Yuli to have a feeling of desperation.
He just went to pick up something real quick. He's gonna be back shortly.
Well, how can you call him? Does he have a phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, call him. And do you say you have a permit? No, you don't have a permit that looks like this?
Oh, you said we got the parking pass?
Yeah, for this area, because all the Karens, they want people to have permits so they know who lives here and who doesn't.
Oh, damn, all these residents are probably like tripping out like, wait, what the hell? This really getting a ticket?
Okay, but I already started writing, so I can't stop.
And actually, he told me, do you want me to leave the key? And I was like, no, actually, let's chill with it.
Oh, she's calling. She's calling.
She's calling you?
Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore it.
She's calling him, Antonio. I think you should go ahead and go in now.
Gotcha. Go time.
Go time, Antonio.
He's not picking up.
Well, how about texting or...
Because I was here in the car.
All right, here we go.
At least you try to call me, right? That's pretty cool.
Having made the scenario as realistic as possible, Antonio was free to make his move.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's what they all say, right? That's what they all say. They'll be here in just a
We'll be
moment.
right
It's my first time, I swear.
Hey, y'all all right? Are you trying to give us a tip? Bro, I park here all the time. I live in these apartments over here. Well, a lot of people park here. How long have you been here so far?
A few minutes.
Just a couple minutes. She ain't even been here that long. Give her 10 more. I've seen you around here before.
We've already been here for 5 minutes
been here
riding her up.
Most people park here most of the time. So it's like a quick little run in. Most people park here all the time. It's not like abnormal to park here. You like a good man. You like your good people. Come on, even 10 minutes. You like your good people.
I can't let her park here any longer.
Okay, so
like,
do
if
this.
I
Do this
don't
for
leave
me.
a ticket.
Don't give it a ticket. I got something for you. I got something for you. I know these tickets not that much. These tickets usually not that much.
I'm not allowed to take bribes.
Come on, these tickets usually. Okay, you're not convinced.
I'm not.
I didn't convince you. Okay, let me convince you. Hold on, let me throw a little extra.
Okay, I'll take
throw a little
donations.
extra.
I'll take donations.
Come on, my God. My God.
I'm gonna take
like
a lap
10, 15
around.
minutes.
I'm gonna take a lap around the block. If it's still here.
Take 2 laps. Can you give me 2 laps? Give me 2 laps. That'll be like 10, 15 minutes.
All right.
2 laps. My God. Everybody always park here. They always give people tickets here. I'm sorry you had to experience that. Antonio. I know it's not necessary, but it's good people in the world still. You know, there's still some good people out here. I hear an accent. Where you from? Brazil. I've never been. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. So how long you been here?
For almost a year.
I can tell you've been here not that long because you didn't know not to park in this spot.
Yeah.
In LA, anytime you see red, do not park. I'm telling you, don't park there.
It's not my fault, actually. My guy just went to pick up something.
Okay, that's cool. I'm not originally from here either. I'm originally from Miami, but I live in California now. So you got to teach me Spanish. You got to teach me a little bit of Spanish then, if you're there. Portuguese.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I done messed up. So look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm happy I was able to look out for you, but we gotta connect. You know, I know you seem like you're good people. You got good energy. I love the energy you feel. Sure, let's lock in. Hold on. Can I get your number? You just connect, just to, like talk it up. And I can teach you how not to park in the red. Okay. That's cool with you?
Good.
All right,
That
go
was
ahead.
really generous of you, actually. You didn't need to do that. Thank you so much.
Like I said, I've been through it before. I don't want to see a beautiful girl out here just chilling. You know, you are beautiful. So go ahead and lock that in for me. And we can go ahead and type in.
She really gave him the number.
There you go.
In there.
It might be a fake one though. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt.
It's a pleasure meeting you. Make sure you lock me in. I'm gonna text you. Get out of this red too. I'll see you later.
It's a little disappointing, you know? I mean, she was being a little friendly. She gave him the number, you know.
I felt like she just gave him her number just to like, as a thank you.
Yeah, just like a little courtesy, you know.
Right.
So hopefully nothing comes about it, you know. I don't know if she'll be okay with me doing that, you know, and the fact that she's doing. Hopefully it's the wrong number. We still got to give her the benefit of the doubt, you know, see how things go.
But you're right though. Would she be okay with you doing that?
She told me she's a very jealous woman, so she already told no girlfriends. But hope she passes this test. I hope that's a fake number and this is all done with. You know, I don't have to see you again.
That's true. That's true.
So I'm hoping this is it right here, honestly. And
I feel it. Well, let's take you back before she starts getting suspicious.
Yeah.
I think it's always best if your significant other refrains from handing out their number to people that sound interested in getting to know them. Even if they're just being friendly, opening up communication like that can be a gateway to infidelity.
Let me get the backpack so she thinks I really grabbed something.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yep. You guys are right.
Cool. Yeah, there it is. All right, so we'll be in touch then, right?
Yeah, we'll be in touch. Now let's be real here. We did place Yulia in a situation where she was almost compelled to give Antonio her number. So let's pray that she only did so out of gratitude. The only piece that did stand out to me was that she referred to Xavier as her guy rather than her boyfriend. I mean, girls call their boyfriends different things, right? And being that she's a foreigner, it might have just been a language barrier thing.
Y'all need a ride? We need one.
I guess.
It's still uncertain if Yuli will remain loyal, but one thing we did know was that she did not give Antonio a fake number.
Today's the day. It's got to happen.
Okay, so hopefully she answers.
I hope she does it.
Antonio had been in communication with Yuli, and for the most part, it was all very cordial. She kept saying she was busy whenever Antonio would ask her to hang out, but she never completely blew him off. In fact, she told him to hit her up on a Thursday as that was her most free day.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, beautiful? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I know we've been texting for a couple of days, so I was like, you know what, let me just pick up the phone, give you a call real quick so I can hear your voice. But also I want to call you and see if what you doing later on tonight.
I actually work tonight.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go grab something to eat real quick before you go to work. Did you eat yet?
No, I actually haven't.
Well, see, you got this call at the perfect time then. Let's go grab some food then real quick. What's your favorite spot? Like, what you want to eat? You want some expensive stuff? Where you trying to go?
No. Let's do something casual because I don't want to like dress up or anything. Can we do like something casual?
Yeah, that's cool. I know we can go like by Panera Bread. That's not too far from my spot. So we can go by there and grab something real quick. We ain't got to do nothing too crazy. Yeah, Panera.
What's that?
What? You ain't never been? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Don't even ask no more questions. Just get ready. Just throw on something real, real casual. I'll be over there to get you in a little bit. That work for you?
That works perfect.
All right, cool. So I'll be there about an hour or two. Send me your address.
Okay.
All right, beautiful.
Bye.
Later.
I don't know about you guys, but I would not like my girlfriend having lunch with a man who is clearly into her.
3 minutes, 4 minutes for picking her up now.
Okay, sounds good. Just text me when you get her then.
Okay, will do.
Okay, cool. We're on our way already too.
While Antonio made his way to pick up Yuli, we made our way to Panera Bread.
Just keep an eye out for the parking lot if you see them.
Honestly, dude, I think it's gonna take him like 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah, she lives pretty far from this location.
Yeah. So you were trying to be a passport, bro.
I was trying to get dual citizenship, you know? Trying to be in Brazil and here.
I'm low-key tempted to go into the drive-thru and get something.
Think gonna take that long?
What do you think? Are you hungry?
Not really.
After waiting for quite some time, our patience eventually paid off.
They're on the other side of these cars.
There they are. Elias, come in. Over.
Go ahead.
What do you think about going in there and getting something?
Yeah, I can do that. How close should I sit?
Right up on their asses.
That's why he's feeling left out. He wants to know if he can come in with me.
You can take him in there with you.
With the second half of our team getting closer coverage, phase 2 was in full swing.
Oh, there they are. Oh, here we go. Come on, camera, focus, bitch.
There really wasn't anything that we were listening out for. We just wanted Antonio to get more acquainted with Yuli.